Why lazy students get better grades than you. Today on Thinker's Rage, we dive into the truth nobody tells you. A truth that might just change the way you study forever. A secret in number 7 that will shocks you. 1. They understand the system, not the textbook. Grades don't measure intelligence, they measure strategy. Lazy students understand this faster than others. They study teachers more than chapters. They observe marking schemes. They notice patterns most people ignore. And once they crack the system starts working for them. That's why their results shock everyone. That's why laziness sometimes beats effort. 2. They focus only on what actually matters. You've seen hardworking students. They study everything, every page, every tiny detail, and still get average marks. Lazy students don't do that. They look straight at the heart of the content. They cut the noise. They hunt for what the teacher cares about, not what the textbook screams. It looks like shortcuts. It feels wrong, but it works because exams don't reward effort. They reward accuracy. 3. They don't waste energy. Hardworking students burn themselves down. Notes, revisions, more revisions. Their mind gets tired, heavy. Lazy students save energy like they're saving battery on an old phone. They do less and chill more. And because their mind stays fresh, they understand quicker. Their brain doesn't fight them, it supports them. Energy becomes their hidden superpower. 4. They master the art of shortcut learning. Some call it cheating, but it's not. It's efficiency. Lazy students find shortcuts without even calling them shortcuts. They use summaries. They watch quick lessons. They dive into past papers. They search for question patterns like detectives. Other students grind for hours. Lazy ones cut through the wall and reach the point. And in academics, sometimes smart cuts beat long roads. 5. They don't fear imperfection. Perfection kills time. It kills confidence, too. Many hardworking students rewrite notes 5 times. They spend hours fixing tiny things. Lazy students don't care like that. They learn enough to move forward. They don't polish, they don't tighten, they just act. Fast, imperfect. But progress remains progress, and it gives them a lead. 6. They take risks hardworking students avoid. Hardworking students stay safe. They follow every rule, written or unwritten. Lazy students break patterns. They experiment. They skip stuff that feels irrelevant. They take bold shots. Sometimes wrong, sometimes genius. But taking risks teaches the system better than playing safe forever. 7. The strange truth about lazy students. People always say hard work wins, but not always. Sometimes the student who barely studies walks out with the highest grade. It shocks people. It even annoys them a bit. But there is a strange truth behind this so-called laziness. A truth many ignore because it doesn't fit the usual narrative. Lazy students aren't always lazy. They're strategic in a messy, funny way. They do less, but somehow gain more. And that twist flips the whole classroom game. 8. They handle stress better. Stress destroys marks before the exam even starts. Hard workers often carry heavy pressure. They panic, they overthink, they imagine failure before success. Lazy students stay calm, almost too calm. Their relaxed nature protects them in surprising ways. During exams, they don't freeze. Their brain stays clear, and clear minds score better. 9. They learn fast because they learn simple. Lazy students simplify everything. They break complex ideas into small, casual lines. They rewrite concepts in their own silly ways, but those silly ways stick. Simplicity wins. While others dig deep holes, they They keep the ground flat and easy to walk on, and the result shows in the test. 10. They avoid overstudying. Overstudying is a silent enemy. It creates confusion, makes the mind noisy. Hardworking students fall into that trap easily. Lazy students avoid it naturally. They know when to stop. They don't overload their brain. They absorb the exact amount needed, not extra. And that clarity helps them recall things sharper than expected.
Subscribe Thinker's Rage now. Don't think too much. Just do it.